Here's Keller. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight. G dishes to Noah. Passes it to McDermott. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Thomas, here we go. And a wide open look for Thornton. Off target from 3-point range. Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. G kicks to Buck. And stolen by Thornton. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Thomas gets a wide open look. Good on the 3-point shot. Thomas got 9 points in the quarter.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
The shot's good from Gasol.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Celtics trail by 6. Outside Thomas. Bradley passes to Thomas. Feeds it to Thornton. Pass to Keller. Another shot. And a wide open look for Thornton. No good on that last second attempt there. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's Chicago. They're up by 6. From the United Center in Chicago.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can stop our inside game, we have to continue to...
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter here now. Nice game. Great performance by Isaiah Thomas.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. Butler and McDermott filling out the perimeter. And it's G in at the point, so that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Olynyk sets a screen for Thomas. It's Olynyk atop the key. And it's good.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Chicago leading by 7. G dishes to Noah. And here is Thomas. Bradley passes to Keller. Back to Bradley. He kicks it to Thomas. Double team on Thomas. He dishes it to Bradley. Fires from deep. Rebound by Butler. Bulls shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. McDermott kicks to G. There's the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that 3-pointer.
Outside Thomas. Olynyk sets a screen for Thomas. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
G dishes to Gasol. No good. Some solid defense from Robinson. Keller passes to Thomas. He feeds it to Bradley. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Bradley's got 5 now.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop.
Some changes for Chicago. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. And Mirotic subbed in for Pau Gasol. Barnes, he's checked in for Boston. Here's G. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. G's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls. Outside Thomas. The feed to Olynyk. Here's Barnes. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Number 1, the Bulls.
You know, Kevin, they were absolutely fantastic last year. I mean, they demanded respect from behind the arc all year long. Very consistent and very disciplined in their shot selection. They knew exactly how to move the defense and move themselves to get quality looks from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Good on the second free throw. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Christie. It's Young on the wing, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Well, let's take a look at where Boston ended up, Kevin, last year in the league rankings. First in opponent shooting percentage, 7th in three-point field goal percentage. And they were in the top 10 in assists. A lot of good passers on this team and guys that are willing to make the extra pass as well.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team number 1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
Here's Christie. There's a screen. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it. And the foul called on G. That's his third foul of the game.
A little over.
Nice shooting.
And if you're already boxed out.
The Bulls leading by 8. Kicks it to Gasol. Noah dishes to Gasol. Bulls moving the ball around. Stolen by Smart. Robinson up top. Shoots from the line. Misses off the left iron.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
And the Bulls making a change here. G's checked in. Isaiah Thomas, he's checked in for Boston. Here's G. Here's Noah. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Robinson sets a screen for Thomas. Can they get it? There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That's his first foul.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
Butler, he's checked in for the Bulls. And the Celtics also making a change. Bradley's checked in for Smart. And Butler, here we go. G kicks to Gasol. The rebound by the Celtics. Bradley with the ball. 5 points in the game. Thomas banked in off the glass. Thomas got 13 points.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Here's G. Butler from outside. And he gets it to go. 11 points in the game.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched.
And here at the end of the...
Coming up.
Celtics trail by 12, and a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Thomas is out there with Avery Bradley. Then it's Thomas Robinson, and it's Keller in at the power forward. And Thomas, here we go. Thornton passes to Thomas. 4 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key, and he recovers it. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Celtics making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. The Bulls leading by 12. Here's G. The step back jumper is good. G's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bulls. And Thomas, here we go, and the shot is good.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Wide open. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. In the corner, Bradley with it. And there's the pass to Kelly. Trying his luck deep. G with the rebound. Bulls shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. The kick outside to Butler. Dishes it to G. The 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Thomas, here we go. The teardrop falls in.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Here's G. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Isaiah Thomas.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for G. He's got 16 points and 7 assists. This game is all about him right now.
He is in full domination mode, guys.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Chicago. Gibson comes in for Pau Gasol. And Mirotic subbed in for McDermott. Both shots good from the stripe. Celtics trail by 12. Bradley dishes to Olynyk. Bradley kicks to Thomas. Pass to Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for Thomas. And Olynyk gets it to go on the assist by Thomas. 6 points for Kelly Olynyk.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
G kicks it to Noah. And it's good. And the Bulls lead by 12.
These guys know each other well, clearly, because that was a beautiful pass.
Smarts checked in for the Celtics. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Brad Stevens had some words for his team over the break. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We gotta wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Foul called on G.
That's his first team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
Celtics trail by 14.
Checking in for the Celtics. Ryan
Bradley, no one around him. And the dunk by Olynyk.
This is just great anticipation. The putback jam.
Oh, he had some big-time intentions right there.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
Step back on that one and let it fly. 22 points for G.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Bradley kicks to Barnes. He tries for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. G's got his 4th.